Flexible versus rigid pavement, which is better? Welcome to our comparison of flexible and rigid pavements. Today, we'll break down the key differences between these two types of road surfaces. You see it every day, you drive on it every day. But have you ever stopped to think about what goes into building a road? I'm talking about the nitty-gritty, the nuts and bolts, or in this case, the asphalt and concrete. Choosing between flexible and rigid pavement is a big decision, with major implications for cost, durability, and maintenance down the road. So, whether you're a homeowner planning a driveway or a civil engineer mapping out a highway, stick around as we dig into the pros and cons of each to help you make the right choice for your project. Chapter 1. Flexible pavement, low initial cost. Let's talk about the upfront. Flexible pavement has a lower initial cost. That's right, you'll spend less getting it in. Chapter 2. Rigid pavement, high initial cost. Rigid pavement, well, that's a different story. You're going to pay more upfront for that, concrete and steel. Chapter 3. Flexible pavement, loads transferred through grain-to-grain action. Think about asphalt. The load you put on it gets spread out through all those little stones. They call that grain-to-grain action. Chapter 4. Rigid pavement, load distributed by slab action. Now concrete, that's a solid slab. The whole thing works together to take the weight, distributing that load. Chapter 5. Flexible pavement, less flexural strength. Asphalt's got some give to it. That's the flexible part, but that also means it's not as strong under heavy loads. Chapter 6. Rigid pavement, high flexural strength. Concrete, on the other hand, it's tough, it's rigid. It can handle those heavy loads without bending or breaking. Chapter 7. Asphalt's good, don't get me wrong, but over time, with exposure to the elements, it can crack and crumble. Chapter 8. Concrete? Well, it's built to last. It can handle the wear and tear, the weather, and hold up strong for years. Chapter 9. On average, you can expect about 15 years out of a well-maintained asphalt pavement. Chapter 10. Rigid pavement service life of 30 years. Concrete? You're looking at double that lifespan, folks. 30 years or more of service from a good concrete pavement. Chapter 11. Flexible pavement, no requirement for joints. One less thing to worry about with asphalt, no need for joints in the material itself. Chapter 12. Rigid pavement, requirement for joints. Concrete, it needs those expansion joints to prevent cracking and buckling as it expands and contracts with temperature changes. Chapter 13, flexible pavement, 4 layers. Asphalt pavement typically has 4 layers: the subgrade, the subbase, the base course, and the surface course. Chapter 14, rigid pavement, 3 layers. Concrete pavement usually has 3: the subgrade, the base course, and the concrete slab itself. Chapter 15. Flexible pavement, requirement for frequent repair. Asphalt needs a little more TLC. You'll be patching cracks and filling potholes more often. Chapter 16. Rigid pavement. No requirement for frequent repair. Concrete, once it's in, you're pretty much set. Less maintenance, fewer headaches down the line. Chapter 17. Flexible pavement, high maintenance costs. All those repairs add up, folks. Over time, asphalt can end up costing more in maintenance. Chapter 18. Rigid pavement, low maintenance costs. Concrete might cost more up front, but that lower maintenance means you'll save money in the long run. Chapter 19. Flexible pavement can be damaged by oils and chemicals. Be careful what you spill on that asphalt. Certain oils and chemicals can actually break it down. Chapter 20. Rigid pavement cannot be damaged by oils and chemicals. Concrete, it's pretty much impervious to those spills and leaks, giving you peace of mind. The verdict: flexible versus rigid pavement. Thanks for watching our comparison of flexible and rigid pavements. We hope this helps you understand the key differences and make an informed decision for your next project. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer when it comes to choosing the right pavement. It all comes down to your specific needs, budget, and long-term vision. Weigh the pros and cons carefully, and don't be afraid to consult with a professional to determine the best fit for your next paving project. And hey, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more informative content and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.